Have you ever noticed that Magnus Carlsen, the world champion, is almost always late to the board? The clock starts ticking, his opponent is already waiting, the cameras are rolling. But Magnus? Nowhere to be seen. Then, casually, he walks in like nothing happened. Today, we're going to explore why Magnus always comes late. Is it a strategy? A habit? Disrespect for opponents, or what? Magnus's personality. To understand this habit, you first need to understand Magnus himself. Unlike many players, Magnus is laid back, almost casual with chess routines. He's not the type to sit at the board 10 minutes early, sweating over opening prep. Instead, he walks in calm, collected, like he's about to play a friendly game. This shows his natural confidence. He doesn't need to psych himself up before a match. He's already ready. The psychological edge. Arriving late can actually unsettle opponents. Imagine being a grandmaster, sitting there alone while the world champion makes you wait. The cameras zoom in, the commentators talk about it, and every second feels heavier. By the time Magnus arrives, you've already been sitting under pressure. That's a small but real psychological advantage. Magnus's calm mindset. But it's not just mind games. Magnus truly doesn't stress about the clock. He knows 1 or 2 minutes won't decide a classical game. For him, conserving mental energy before the match is more important than staring at the board doing nothing. He uses that time to stay relaxed, sometimes chatting, sometimes stretching, sometimes just walking in at his own pace. Examples. There are countless stories. In the 2022 World Chess Championship, Magnus showed up late multiple times, yet played with total confidence. In online tournaments too, sometimes he doesn't even join the Zoom call on time, and yet, he wins. For Magnus, being late has become part of his identity. Fans expect it, opponents dread it, and it adds to the aura of the champion. Magnus isn't trying to be disrespectful. He's not doing it to annoy anyone. It's just who he is, relaxed, calm, and sometimes a little careless about time. Think of that friend who always shows up 5 minutes late to meetups, not because they're rude, but because that's just their nature. Magnus is that friend, except he's the world chess champion. So why does Magnus always come late? It's part psychology, part personality, and part habit. It shows confidence, gives him a tiny edge, and makes him, well, Magnus. The truth is, the greatest players don't just dominate on the board, they control the atmosphere around the board. And Magnus Carlsen has mastered both. Next time you see Magnus walking in fashionably late, remember, it's not a weakness, it's his secret weapon. So I hope you know that why Magnus always arrived late. So subscribe for more videos.